Welcome to this network simulation tutorial. In this video, I will walk you through the step-by-step process of setting up and configuring a medium-sized network using Cisco Packet Tracer. The network design consists of 4 subnets: Net A, Net B, Net C, and Net D, which are interconnected using 4 routers labeled RA, RB, RC, and route. Select a router according to your convenience here. I am choosing 1841. Sorry, I have choose wrong ones. Subnets Net A, Net B, and Net C utilize IPv2 dynamic routing for seamless communication, while Net D relies on static routing to connect to the rest of the network. To start, I added the required devices to the Packet Tracer workspace, including 4 routers for switches, 1 dedicated to each subnet, and 2 PCs per subnet to simulate network traffic. These devices were carefully interconnected using appropriate cables, such as straight-through cables for PC to switch connections and crossover cables for router-to-router connections. Next, I assigned IP addresses to each device based on the network design, ensuring proper subnetting for each network. The IP address allocation followed a structured plan, with each subnet having its unique network address, broadcast address, and range of usable host addresses. Following this, I configured the routers one by one. On router RA, I set up the necessary IP addresses on its interfaces and enabled RIP-v2 for dynamic routing. Similarly, I configured router RB with its respective IPs and RIP settings and ensured that it communicated effectively with router RC. On router RC, I repeated the same steps, enabling RIP to facilitate dynamic routing across the subnets. For router road, I set up static routes to connect it to networks that were not directly linked to it, ensuring that it could forward packets to the appropriate destinations via router RC. Each switch was also configured to support VLAN 99 for management purposes. This involved creating the VLAN, assigning it a management IP address, and setting a default gateway to connect the switch to its corresponding router. This configuration ensured that each subnet switch could be managed remotely while maintaining ping commands to test connectivity between devices across the network. Isolation from regular traffic. Once all devices were configured, I verified the setup using a series of commands. I used show IP interface brief to check the status of interfaces. Show IP route to inspect the routing tables on each router. During this process, any connectivity issues, such as routing errors or unreachable networks, were troubleshot and resolved. This included reviewing IP configurations on devices, verifying cable connections, and ensuring RIP was correctly enabled on Reuters RA. RB and ROC. In the final demonstration, I showcased full network functionality by successfully pinging devices across all 4 subnets, confirming that Net A, Net B, and Net C communicated through IPv2. While Net D connected via static routes. This concludes the network simulation setup. Thank you for watching. And I hope this tutorial provides valuable insights into network design and configuration in Cisco Packet Tracer. Feel free to reach out with any questions or feedback. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tutorials.